Good morning, folks, and you probably have invested on that Sony A6400, and the thing is that you might be seeing that like a lot of hype is going about this, and yes, it is an amazing camera, and that is the reason I went and bought this A6400. I actually went and bought the 18135, but the thing is that a lot of in other channels they are showing the way to mount your traditional microphone. Right now you might be wondering, how will I put the microphone and how will I tilt the screen at the same time? So watch what happens when I try to tilt the screen. So when I'm tilting the screen like this, and you will be seeing that there is no way I can put a microphone in the middle in the cold shoe mount, and that is the reason today we got a final solution for this to give you guys the perfect vlogging setup for all the Sony A6400 owners, probably A6300 owners also, but A6300 and A6500 owners do not have this luxury. So what we are going to do is that we are going to open up some packages, we are going to show you some stuff, and we'll build a rig out of it. Let's do this right now. Before we get super excited, this was what a lot of YouTubers were recommending you guys. Yes, this was revolutionary when it actually came out. L bracket is still revolutionary. I still find a lot of stuff that you can do with L bracket. They are around about $15 or $16 in US, guys. I do not know which part of the world you guys are living in, but if you're watching this in US, these are like 15 bucks from a local store. You just take this, screw this in. So that's pretty much it, okay? And now what happens is that you put your Rode microphone on the top. Okay, so this is the whole setup. Now you see what have you done to your whole setup. Just to make the flip out screen flip, you have made an incredibly big setup for $15. Just came in from China. Let's see what this is called, smallrig. I had to order it, and this is the cage. Now you might be wondering what is the mount, like how big is the cage. So I'll show you by mounting this, but it's actually pretty light. It's not that, probably like 40-50 grams. It's not even 100 grams, maybe 40 grams more, or I'm wrong, I think it's 30 grams, like that's what the weight of this is. Okay, installation should be pretty simple. You just pop this thing inside. You'll be seeing that it fits pretty snug, and after that you just need to twist this thing out here, and all you need is your freaking keys, like that's all, and you just try to screw this in place. Okay, that's it. That's pretty much it. That's your whole thing. Now at the bottom, it's easily accessible. You can easily access your batteries and stuff like that. So you can see you can easily access your battery, SD card. You should not have any problem. Multiple cheese plate ports, like you can even use your like regular tripods and everything on this one. On this side you have access to all of your ports, so none of your ports get disturbed or anything. But the biggest factor is that they have a kind of cold shoe mount on this side. Now this was what I was looking for. Why? Because it doesn't hinder anything on the top, so I can turn my buttons and everything. And if you think that it's going to graze it from the top, watch this. There is a little bit of space between the plate and the buttons on the top and the dials, so it doesn't actually hinder at all. So very, very well made product. Now the cage can be customized, but I'm going to keep this cage like this. It also prevents your camera from any sort of drops, so whichever side you're dropping or anything, except for this side maybe, all the sides are going to get very, very protected. So if you do not have any sort of insurance or anything, this is going to be highly recommended. Now let's do the setup and let's make that perfect vlog setup. Okay, so let's do this. So at first we are going to take the lens. So my favorite lens is going to be this guy, but I'm not going to use this lens because this makes a lot of noise for vlogging. I actually I actually do not like that lens, because I actually love that lens, but I do not like it for vlogging. So we are going to keep it simple. So watch how tiny the setup is, like you don't have to do anything. Now what you do is that all you do is take this, okay, and mount it on the top and screw this thing, like that's all. This was the original plan, and I've written to a lot of YouTubers sharing this plan, and there was only one guy, which is called That One Camera Guy, picked this up, and he actually showed in his channel while I was telling everybody to talk like this and to use this one. So What's this? That's your perfect setup. It doesn't block the screen. You do have access to your screen. All you need to do is see, what's going on. And now, when I turn this on, I can even toggle to auto if I need to. A lot of young, YouTubers, they shoot in auto. The face track comes on, and I have access to all these buttons out here, so I can even click on this. So hold on. And what's this? That is the setup. And my microphone is out here, it's not going anywhere. This can be my most portable kind of setup, right? This is my most portable setup. Is it heavy? Not that heavy, but it looks like this. So let me know down in comment section below, because you can do a lot of crazy stuff with this rig. What do you think about this? Do you think that this idea was well presented in the channel? And I think this small rig is a definite purchase if you have a Sony A6400. So take care. See you again on another episode. Till then, goodbye. Nice night.